another busy day. Jesus, we are busy. God, Lord. All right, let's get in here. Get our phones working. Let's get our computer working. Let's wash our hands real quick before we start. All right, let's do this. Another day, another nickel, my people. How we doing? Welcome back to the Georgia Map Shop, you guys. We are busy like a mother trucker. We have a lot of voicemails that we got to listen to, a lot of phone calls. Oh my Lord, we're busy. But before we get on to this, which I'll explain to you guys in just a second, I know there's a couple cars that you got. There's 3 new cars that you guys see here in the dealership / garage. First one is this Aston Martin Vintage 2019. This is for the dealership. We just ran out of space. We are currently loaded. I went and bought this car, and this car. So these are for the dealership. As you see, they have their license plate. They're all painted up, fresh, clean, detailed, everything ready for sale. We also got this Lamborghini Huracan 2020 with 8,600 miles. This is possibly yours. You have a chance to come by and buy it. Has a body kit, black with chrome rims. Looks very clean with the spoiler. I like it. We also have this Chevrolet C8 Corvette E-Ray edition. So this is the electric version, you guys. We also have it for sale. As you see, brown interior-ish with a gray and aluminum wheels. And this Supra was here before. So yeah, we have 3 cars that are for the dealership. I know we have somebody on the call for the GTR. They're very interested. And the Range Rover. So we'll see. We got one person, but we're waiting on a response for the BMW M4 Batman Special Edition. If you didn't see yesterday's video, you missed out. But enough of this dealerships talk. We'll discuss about it maybe later if we have somebody coming to pick up a car or wanting something delivered. Let's talk about this beast right here, Ford F-150, my bad. So this car is not for the dealership. This car is for a customer. He called a couple weeks ago. We've been waiting on this car for a long time. I had forgot I had it in the parking lot, but I got a call from him. Basically, he wants this Ford Lightning. Now, obviously it's 4-door, as you see, and it currently has a V8 supercharged. He wants it a V8 Ford with the Coyote motor in it. So we're going to be doing that on this Ford Lightning component. It is a bit dropped, as you can tell. It's a bit lowered, and instead of 2-door, it's a 4-door. So we'll see. But let's get this thing stripped down like we usually do and do what we gotta do, of course. But basically, yeah, he wanted this a long time ago. I told him that I'll give him a discount just because it took so long. It was just, I think we got so occupied with the other shenanigans that we just forgot about this one. So I told him we'll give him a discount. I'll hook him up, and that's what we're gonna do. So I think, to my knowledge, it is stripped down. Let's get this thing on the A-lift, and let's weld it out. Get this gunk off of here real quick. Make this thing look clean. And then after that, of course, you guys already know, we're gonna strip this thing down, get this thing emptied out, and then we'll get the body right and all that shenanigans. Let's go up one more time. Design of this car. So we're going to be going with like a blue, the Ford Lightning blue. So it's like a blue, almost like the Lamborghini that we have outside. We're going to be going with that type of color with the chrome or aluminum wheels that it has. Chrome, though. We're going to focus on making it chrome. If we have to paint it, we'll paint it. We'll use these same wheels. Not these exact. We're going to buy new ones, but we're going to use the same type of design wheels that it has for it. All right, all four wheels are done. We're gonna do this. We're gonna start off from the rear and then work our way up to the front. Okay, we got the rear done. Now let's move on to the front. Let's get this thing stripped down and make it look brand new. All right, you guys, car has been stripped down. Now we just got to do the usual, pull down the motor, get this thing taken out, and this car is going to be looking clean after this. It's pretty easy, honestly. It's not that hard with taking out the parts and all that. It was pretty quick. I was surprised. Ford made it easy in these years, I'm guessing. All right, before we go over there, let's sell a bunch of these parts that I don't need. We'll keep some of the rims because I will need them, and then we'll sell all of this because I don't need that shenanigans. Get rid of those license plates. Yeah, and then we'll keep that motor just in case. All right, let's move this thing to the car wash real quick. Give it a quick, nice wash, and then get the body ready for it. So yeah, no, I felt sorry because, whoa, I think I forgot to take off this part. What the hell, George? I felt bad because we've been so busy with dealing with shenanigans that I never got to the truck. So all right, brand new, fresh and clean. Let's get the body stuff real quick for it. All right, so we got all the parts we need for this thing. I hope that we got the right ones. There we go. I try to look very selectively for which ones I need to get. All right, this one's obviously gonna have the Oakwood sign. I was making sure I had a couple. There we go. We went with the tinted headlights for him because it's gonna be a little bit custom, so he's gonna enjoy it. I didn't go with the side steps because it's gonna be a lower truck, so it just wouldn't make sense. Now let me see this rear camshell, because I did get two different kinds, the roll fenders. I'm trying to see what's the difference, because let me see. They look almost identical to me, honestly, unless I'm tripping. All right, we'll go with these. Fudge it, we're not gonna stress it out. There we go. We did get this. Oh hell no, hell no. I thought it was gonna be on the back, but not that. If it's like that, hell no, I'll just put this one on. All right, rear bumper, we're gonna get the same one it had. We're gonna also put its license plate, Oakwood sign. Get this put here. All right, there we go. Okay, yeah. All right, I guess we're gonna keep it like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the one I just saw. That shit look ugly. Like, why would I put the spoiler right there? That wouldn't make sense. Let's get these seats real quick. All right, so I got the seats that it had, and then I got the Ford steering wheel just because it would make more sense. Okay, let's go get this body painted up, make it look fresh. So like I said, the body is going to be like the blue that Ford used to have for the Lightning. So I think like this. Yeah, like this. And I might take that off low key, and then if he wants it, just give it to him. I think it'll look better without it. Okay, so we're gonna paint it this color, gloss. This thing's gonna look clean, and then we're gonna put the rims chrome, so it's gonna be blue with chrome rims. Okay, yeah, I think it looks better like this. Because yeah, remember guys, it is a low truck. Like, this truck is lowered, so it's not gonna have the side steps and all that nonsense like the other ones, like the 350 that we have, etc. Okay, let's work on this front real quick. Let's get everything that it needs, which from the looks of things is a couple things. Okay, let's put this on. Let's get this on. Also this stuff. A lot of stuff this car takes at the front. God Lord. It's gonna need a bunch of stuff. Damn, Ford, making it more difficult for me. All right, there we go. Boom, shakalaka. Okay, and let's get these things real quick. Okay, let's put, oh, hold on. All right, let's put this on real quick. Get this thing looking fresh. Yeah, and then also I just forgot, we're gonna take the voice message calls right after we finish this truck. Because I too just forgot about that. Just because we got a bunch of calls incoming about cars and all that people want work done, so we're gonna have to take a look and see. Okay, all right, the front up here under the hood is done, except for the motor, of course. Let's lift this up, get everything brand new back on, and then we'll work on this motor. We got to work on this Coyote real quick. We got majority of this, not all of it, but majority of what it needs. All right, let's put these springs together real quick. Almost forgot one part. Come on, George, you can't do that. You can't forget this. What are you doing? All right, let's put this together real quick. All right, while that's going, let's continue this front. We do got majority of the parts that go to it. There we go. Boom. What I think I might start doing is just ordering all the parts that go to the car up front before I work on it, and then, you know, just get it all done on one thing instead of just having to go back and forth through the tablet and the computer to, you know, get something, just because it's just going to end up being a stretch. All right, let's get these things because we're going to need them. Because, yeah, it's just going to be more of a hassle going back and forth, looking for parts, buying parts, all that shenanigans. It just makes it easier if we just order it all up front, get it out of the way, have it ready to go, and then just do what we got to do. All right, there we go. Boom. The front is almost done. I think it is. Oh, yeah, I think it is. I think we just got to get the rear, of course, is going to need to get done, obviously. We're needing a bunch of stuff. All right, let's get it. All right, let's get this all in here. There we go. Get this thing ready to rumble. Sounding tough, too, for our lovely customer. Dang, dude, I hate that we were late like that. That sucks. We got to do a better job next time than that. There we go. These rear ends, when it's like that, like this, it's so easy to get done, and it's so easy to memorize what parts it needs, all that. It's quick. Okay, get this all plugged in. We did get the brake disc, also the brake pads, the brake caliper. We're so prepared. I'm telling you, we're prepared like a mud truck in this thing. Prepared like hell, ready to rumble with anything. Yeah, and then we got to work on another Coyote motor like how we did. I have another idea with that same concept for a truck for the dealership. There's a couple ones I want to do like that because I bought another one of these for that reason. So, all right, let's go and work on this Coyote. Whoa, just checking if I have, did I put the pump in? No, I didn't. George, what are you doing? All right. Let's go work on this motor real quick. V8 Coyote. Right here. All right, let's do this. All right, there's the Coyote motor for the Ford Lightning, you guys. I'm telling you, this customer, he's gonna love this because we put a lot of effort into this motor so it could come out nice for him. All right, there it is, the Coyote. It looks so clean. I love that it has the sign, the name on the cover, and then it has made by Ford, all that. That's dope. I like that. That's cool. All right, let's get this gearbox real quick. All right, let's plug this thing in, dude. Brand new, 0 miles. That's why our shop is so awesome, you guys, because we work on any car, and it could be your favorite car of all time. And let's say it's so hard to find in marketplace, you know, in good condition. With us, you get it brand new, literally. So you don't have to worry about no shenanigans of this and that. No, literally get it brand new from us. You know, you don't have to worry about issues or anything like that. The little things. It's simple. You let us know the car, we make it for you, and it's brand new. So a car that a dealership won't make anymore because it's older, we're working on. That's what makes it so good about us. That's why I tell people you need to come by our shop, because think about it. That Dodge Charger, let's give it an example that Vin wanted. Fast and the Furious style. Think about it. You think Dodge is gonna make that? Hell no. Hell to the no. They're gonna be like, nah, bro, that car is over 30 years old. Guess what? We said, come on by. Let's get it business done. And that's exactly what we did. No hesitation, no ifs, ands, or buts, literally. So that's what makes our shop so good, is that we work on any car. We make it brand new. All those cars that we have outside, think about that '05 Subaru Legacy GT that we sold to that customer. Literally, we sold it to her brand new for her son, and it was a 2005. Think she was gonna find one like that brand new almost for '05? Hell no. So hey, if you need any work done by us, give us a call. Think about it. In just a couple minutes, I'm going to be looking at a bunch of voicemails that a lot of customers left us that they want done. So, you know, stay tuned, because it's going to be a lot. Now, let's get these tires real quick. Race tires. All right. We'll get that because he'll probably be going quick. 285 and then 45 here. All right, let's get 4 of these. And then the rims, just 22s. And then we're going to paint these before we put them on together real quick. We're going to get them chromed out. Make sure that he gets them. All right, wheels been painted. Now we just need to put it together, balance it out, get it on this car, and this car is ready to rumble, y'all. Let's do this. Race tires on this beast. Ford Lightning. Damn. With a Coyote motor in it, he's gonna love it, y'all. I'm telling you, it's gonna look out clean. All right, there we go. Get that one. Get this one balanced out real quick. Okay. All right, there we go. All wheels are balanced. Let's put them on, see how they look. Ooh, this chrome looks nice already. Oh my God, that looks clean. Damn, this looks clean, dude. Yeah, I'm liking these wheels with it. It looks a bit small for this car, but they're 22s, so that's a good size. No cap. Pause. Let's come over here. Oh my God, I'm liking them. The way they look too, putting them on, they look clean. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. This thing looks fire, y'all. Look at that. Ford F-150 Lightning, you guys. All right. Wow. This is clean. Let's start this thing up. Oh my God, it starts up right away too. Look at this interior, cleaned up. Oh yeah. Telling y'all, bro, he is going to love this truck. He's gonna love it. Blue, you guys, with chrome wheels. Look at that. Car looks dope as hell. I low-key might do that to the Lambo over there, put chrome, because that's what I wanted to do, was put chrome wheels on it. Damn, this looks fire, you guys. Drop too, it's low to the ground. Look at that, cleaned up, clean as new, looking brand spanking new. Look at that motor, powered by Ford, y'all. Look at that, powered by Ford right there. Badass. All right, well, let's see how much. Gonna cost $65,000, you guys, for this customer. We dropped it a little bit. We gave him a bit of a discount. I dropped it down. I think it was $5,000. So he's gonna be looking at a badass truck. Think about it. Badass. Clean. It's gonna be dope. He's gonna be loving it, y'all. I'm telling you. 0 miles. Clean. All right, well, let's put this off to the side. Let me see where I'm gonna put this thing, because there's so many. I think for now we're gonna send this to the parking lot. Yeah, it's because we're so packed with cars right now. Let's put this here in the A. All right, no, wrong one. Garage entrance A. We'll put it right here. All right, we'll keep it right here for now. You know what? Fudge it. Let me call it over here, just because I know I'll forget that I have it over here. There's so many cars, you guys, that we have now that it's insane. Okay, we'll keep it there for now, just because I know I'll forget. Okay, so before we get on the voice messages and all that we got to handle, this will be the next car, you guys, that we're gonna work on. That will be for the dealership. It's this SRT Trackhawk. As you see the motors right here, it's ready to be rumble. So we're gonna work on that, and then of course, as you guys know, after we do that, we're gonna work on the Ford F-100. I don't know where I put that car, that truck. I don't know if I left it in here, and I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it back over here. Let me see. Ford F-100, where you at? Was it this one? No, the one that I'm looking for, that one's lowered. That's the one I just bought. This one right here. Okay, perfect. Lifted. All right, it should be inside the garage. All right, there we go. Okay, we'll keep it right there for now. That is for our customers. We got to get to that also. We'll get to this one very soon. We're gonna attack it quickly because we gotta get this one done and get it out of here. All right, let's attack these voice messages real quick. I think we have like 2 of them, 3 maybe, and then we'll continue from there. Okay, let's start off with let's go with this gentleman.
Hey, good afternoon, George. How you doing? My name is Franklin Roosevelt. I was giving you a call today because I've seen some of your work on Instagram, and I was very interested in possibly getting some business done with you guys. I was looking for, and specifically, a car done. If it's possible, would love it. A Chevrolet Camaro SS edition. Doesn't matter the year. I'm looking for it to be blacked out, murdered out. Basically, to word it like that. I want it blacked out, ready for speed. Want it fast, aggressive, and if that can be done in possibly a week, I'm willing to pay extra. It'd be lovely. Thank you. Have a great day.
Oh shoot. So we got a Chevrolet Camaro SS situation to deal with. All right, that's nice. Let's check out maybe this Ford Mustang, gentlemen.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Bob. I'm calling you today because I want to get some work done with you, man. I see that you've been working on every type of car, but you're missing out on the best ones, man. I want you to get done for me, if it's possible, a 1998 to 99, 97 range Ford Mustang. I love that body style of Ford. I wish they would come back with it. I would want it to be, if possible, chrome rims with a lime green color. Don't worry about speed, it's more of look for me. So just make it look nice and clean and presentable. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
Okay. So we're going to have two cars that we got to work on, you guys. And I think I have them. I know I have the Mustang. I think I got the Camaro. So let me write that down real quick on my tablet. Let me open this tablet up real quick. Okay, so customer wants Camaro SS blacked out, he said. I'm writing that down real quick. And he wants it fast. And then 1998 Mustang, he wants it, I think it was a green, he said, lime green. I'll probably go back and check. With chrome wheels. He just wants looks. Okay. All right. So looks like we're gonna have a lot of work to do. Okay. So I did get a text message also. So customer for, I believe, the GTR, he wants it to be delivered. So we're gonna deliver it to him real quick, or not deliver it. Yeah, we're gonna send it to him. I'm gonna call the driver over. Let me get this thing to the parking lot for now, real quick. We're gonna call the driver or send it over. Fudge, I keep forgetting. I need to move it in real quick before I do that. Okay, let's get rid of it. We're gonna send it off with our driver. There we go. GTR is sold. And then we also have the Range Rover owner. We're gonna deliver it to him. Send it off there. He wants it delivered. So that is the convenience also of us, you guys. We deliver the cars for you also if you want. So there we go. All right, let's get back this Aston Martin vintage. Where did it go? Where did it go? Come on, dude. Is it this one? Yeah. All right, let's get this thing in here. All right, let's move this thing to the parking lot because it is ready for sale. Perfect. Should be right there. That's fine. And let's move this Lambo. Let's swap it out with the Aston Martin. Have it in the front. And then we'll move this one right over here. Okay, that's perfect. There we go. All right. We will get more SUVs. We're currently working on it. Trying to get a business deal done real quick for it. Also, we still have this Batman Mobile BMW M4 Special Edition. Shit. Telling y'all, this thing's a beast. If you're interested, it's available. More than welcome to. We also got this Camaro. I said, whoa. This Corvette C8 E-Ray. So if you like the electric, and you also like Corvette, you're more than welcome to. God, Lord, I keep saying Camaro. All right, let's move this truck over here real quick. When the customers are ready, we'll either deliver it or send it to them. I'll see what happens. All right, we'll keep it parked right here for now. We're ready to rumble. And then let me call over the two cars that we're gonna need. So I did buy one recently. That's why I was like, thank God I did, because I got lucky, I guess I can say. So he wants a Chevy Camaro. I bought one. Where is it at? This is a Corvette, which I also bought recently. I've bought so many cars for this dealership because I see that we're running out so quick. All right, here it is. This is the type of car that he wants worked on, which is going to be next. Basically, 2012 Chevy Camaro SS. We'll have it probably V8 supercharged for him because he wants it fast and all that, and then we'll black it out and all that. Then next car is the Mustang. I do have a couple of them, the newer ones, older ones, the newer ones. So we have a mix of the Mustangs. Here we go. We can do 1999. This is similar to what he wanted. Perfect. So yeah, here it is. We got both cars for each customer. So hey, feel free to call if you want a car done. We're more than welcome to. As you see, we have 4 cars. 3 of them out of the 4 are for customers. Literally this one, and then this Ford F100 are all for customers. So if you're looking for cars and custom and all that, feel free to give me a call. You're gonna love it. But then after that, we're gonna close this shop down. I think our day is done. Well, hopefully he'll call back. If anything, I'll just ask the driver to deliver to him in the F350. But then after that, yeah, I guess we're good to go. We're good to rumble. Dang, man. I'm really thinking about buying another car too, like for my collection. Because we currently have the Camaro. Oh my God, dude. Why do I keep calling the Corvette a Camaro? We have a Corvette. What the heck? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Corvette. We have a Corvette, but I want to get something like great, like not a supercar, but something crazy too. I'm also thinking about getting like another truck as a personal. I don't know yet. I gotta see what I can find because we're very limited. May go old school, who knows? And yeah, maybe a SUV also, because I like those Range Rovers. They look pretty dope. But all right, let's close down this shop real quick. Make sure that everything is good. Computer, let's log off. Phone, let's log off. There we go. Let's shut off the lights real quick. Boom, boom. And then let's roll, man. We got a busy day tomorrow, you guys. We got these cars that we got to work on the next couple days. We're busy. But let's get out of here. Wow, this thing is so dope, man. I love this car though. So I'm willing to like not make it a big issue, but I low-key want to get another one too. Another car. All right, let's roll.